I would like to answer a question that many people are asking in relation to working with non-ordinary states of consciousness, specifically what I call holotropic state of consciousness. So the most important thing to realize is that just being in this life, being incarnate, as it is called in the spiritual traditions, means that we carry a lot of traumatic memories in our unconscious. We might have experienced problems already in prenatal life when the mother was physically sick or had emotional problems, or there was what's called RH incompatibility. And then, of course, we carry the trauma of birth, which could be many hours of a potentially life-threatening situation. For some people, this can be extreme. They might have actually died in the birth canal. They had to be resuscitated to survive. And then we are born into a family where, there could be different degrees of dysfunction. We could have traumatic experiences with our father, mother, problems with sibling rivalry, and so on. And then later in life, problems in school, problems in adjustment in puberty, and so on. So we carry these traumatic memories. We have found that they form certain constellations that I call the COEX systems, the systems of condensed experience, where there are multi-level constellations that bring together memories that have the same emotional charge or are associated with the same physical problem, like, for example, pain or choking and so on. So these memories are recorded in our unconscious, and we are not aware of them. We are not conscious of them, but they function as a kind of a distorting lens that limit what we can do in the world. They distort how we experience ourselves, how we experience and assess what's happening in the external world. So if we are in a holotropic state of consciousness, it functions as a kind of an inner radar. It will find the contents in the unconscious which have a strong emotional charge, but also are currently in a position to the threshold of consciousness that they are available for reliving and for processing in that particular session. There might be other problems which are also strongly emotionally charged, but they will take several sessions before they get into the position that they can actually emerge. Now, when we can bring them into consciousness, we can experience fully the unexpressed emotions and also release some of the pent-up energies associated with that trauma. That will free us from those traumatic imprints, so that we will have much clearer image of who we are, how we can function. We have increased self-image, increased courage to confront difficulties in life, and so on. So this was something that I was very interested in, because my training was as a clinical psychiatrist, and I was looking for some more powerful ways of healing than a verbal therapy can provide. I was originally trained as a Freudian analyst.